What's up, guys? Stein back with another video. Age has nothing to do with success or intelligence. Now, obviously, as you get older, do you get more money? Do you get more success and intelligence? For the most part, yes. But from my opinion, the most important thing is when you get older is where you're putting your energy and your time during your youth and during your younger years. That's in my opinion what the most important thing is, because it's what determines your life later on. So, I mean, because you see it like with older people, generally they're gonna have, nicer vehicles than a 16-year-old who just starting to drive. Like, their vehicles are going to be nicer because they're older, they have more money, they've learned more about life than a young person who's 16 years old and hasn't really developed themselves yet. So if we go into a deeper level on this, like, it's all about, it doesn't matter where you start, like if you start right now, but it's all about where you're putting your time and energy. Like, if we look at success and intelligence and all these things, it's literally just where are you putting your energy at? Is your energy going towards alcohol? Is it going towards drugs? Is it going towards this food that just tastes absolutely amazing? Like, are you trying to escape work at every single possible cost to go sit on the couch and eat potato chips? Like, these are the things that matter the most. Like, it's our time and energy that adds up to yield us a better life in the future. This is the concept of delayed gratification. That's the only concept. If you were to sum down life, that's the only thing you need to know. It's literally just to do things that are going to pay you in the long run, but they may not necessarily pay you right now, but they're going to pay you in the future, because you're literally setting your life up for success. And it's going to speed up your life by a lot, because most people, when they're younger, most people are out partying, most people are out doing drugs, most people are doing work that they don't genuinely like to do, and then they make it worse on top of that by indulging themselves in drugs and alcohol when they have the opportunity to, which in my mind it's a constant trap. Like, it's a trap of being cycled in and out of you hating your life and you not wanting to do anything to make it better. So, I mean, life is all about problem solving. Like, you have to be able to solve problems. If you can't solve problems, go to Google, go to YouTube, go to your parents, go to your grandparents, go to your mentors. I talk about mentors, have mentors. Like, go to anyone that can solve problems for you, because this is what's so important, is solving problems, because that's really life. It's being able to solve problems on a deeper level and never giving up on what you're actually trying to accomplish on a day-to-day basis, at the same time by being satisfied. Andy Frisella talked about this. Subscribe to his email list. He talks about, like, you can still be shooting for something and be satisfied with yourself right now where you are. Like, most people don't realize that, and he said that in his email. He said most people don't think that. Most people think you're always chasing. It's like, yes, you're always going to be chasing for more, but at the same time, this is what I talked about, is having gratitude for what you have, and being able to be thankful for where you are in life. Like, this is a very, very difficult thing to digest, because most people are always not really, most people do want better, and they're not grateful for what they have. They're not grateful for the car they drive. They're not grateful for the phone that they have. They're not grateful for the friends that they have. Like, all these things that matter, they matter so much of you, and if you didn't have those things, you wouldn't be able to chase more, which is what everyone wants. Everyone wants more. We want more, we want more, we want more. So, age has nothing to do with intelligence, success, and intelligence. That statement is very, very broad, and it could be directed in the wrong way. Like, it doesn't necessarily, it's not 100% true. It can be in some cases, though. And like I said, it all depends on where your time and energy is going. For the most part, you're going to be better off in life if I mean, if you got a stable job, if you got a stable income, like all these things, you're going to be better off in the later run in life. As opposed to right now, if you're young or whatever and you have nothing going for you, that these years, I'm talking to my younger self right now, these years are the most important for you right now. Like, because when everyone else is out partying, doing drugs, doing all that stuff, it's time for you to develop yourself. It's time for you to actually do something on a higher scale rather than just living your life every single day and waiting for that next day off, or waiting for that next time that you get to do X, Y, or Z. A lot of people do that. Like, I know a lot of people who say, oh, I can't wait to blah, 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 blah. That statement will never make sense to me. It's like, why are you looking for it? It's either a vacation, it's a movie. Some person one time told me that they're looking forward to a movie. It's like, what? You're looking forward to a movie? Like, make a movie yourself. Make a movie out of your life. This is your life. You get to design it. You get to create it. You get to do whatever you want at this. Literally, you get to do whatever you want out of this life. So this is why you need to choose. You get to pick and choose. You get to pick and choose everything out of your life that you want to do, that you need to do, that you have to do, that you must do. Like, and this is why I talk about the concept of discipline so much, because it's not a choice. Like, you have to be disciplined. Like, if you want to live a good life, like, you have to be disciplined. It's not a choice whether you want to be disciplined or not. You just have to do it. Like, and it's like I said, this is just life. This is the way it is. And this is the way it always will be. Like, you have to put in the work every single day to achieve results that you want, to have a better life, and to achieve greater results than you actually have right now. Like, this is the way it is, and you have to put in the work, and that's where it comes from: discipline, work ethic, and putting your time and energy into the right tasks. Reading the right information, meditating, working out, journaling your thoughts every single day, visualizing. Like, these are a small sample of things to do. Working on your side business. These things will add up later in life. They're not fun right now. No, they're not fun at all to do these things right now. But guess what? 5 to 10 years, I'm mentor, FitX Fearless. Best investment I made was into a mentorship. I suggest you do the same. My mentor, FitX Fearless, just says give it 5 to 10 years and give everything you have. Literally, you have to become obsessed. Like, you have to literally become obsessed with wanting more, with being crazy about this, because this is all that matters in life. Like it's real life. This is reality. This isn't fake. Like, this is the way it is, you know. It's like, honestly, it's honestly crazy. This is why I talk about writing your thoughts down, because life is so crazy. Life is so crazy. You need to write your thoughts down. Like, that's how crazy life is. Like, and it's because your thoughts will give you new ideas. They'll be more creative. Like, you'll be able to do things that you thought that you'll be able to come up with your own solutions once you write your thoughts down. Like, because your mind is always processing, your mind's always thinking of new things, or thinking of, what can I do next? What can I do better? What can I do to improve? Like, that's what your mind is telling you. And your mind is giving you the exact answers, because your mind is genius. We're all geniuses. Every single one of us. We're all geniuses. We just haven't let that monster out of the cage yet. It's still trapped in there, because we're still stuck up with that voice there's the negative voice and the positive voice yelling at you, and that negative voice is getting the better of you. You got to use that positive voice to beat that negative voice out of there, because there's always going to be those two voices every single time, and you have to be using them constructively, meaning using the positive voice correctly, by putting your time and energy into the right things every single day. And that will determine your life. For your age, when you grow up later in life, it will determine your success, your intelligence, and everything you know about life is where you put your time and energy every single day. That's what matters most. Most people are looking for a way to escape reality, which is that they hate their job and they hate their life. But You need to attack, attack, attack. Literally, be aggressive of what you're trying to achieve, and problem solving. It's like having problem solving abilities by putting your time and energy into the right things every single day by being disciplined. That's the video for today. We'll see you in the next video.